Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day today. I'm trying to sneak in a little recording before I do my live stream later today. If you're watching this video, roughly around when the video goes live, there's a very good chance I am doing a live stream. I'll be multi-streaming both on YouTube and Twitch, so if you're here on YouTube, maybe come watch. If you prefer Twitch as your live streaming service of choice, maybe go over there. Either way, it's not that I don't care. I do want you to be there, but if you don't want to be there, I won't hold it against you, I guess. Let's play the game. Let's hop in here. I don't remember what I think I played a little bit between the last recording and this one. I did do a live stream. I did have to upload a live stream VOD because I didn't have time yesterday to record. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's bring up the wheel here. Let's pull up the wheel. Let's spin this son of a gun. Let's see what we're playing today. Sometimes when I'm watching other people live stream, like Voyix or Pun, I will just play the game on my own too. So I guess my last run I played was Awoken Umbra. But today, we've spun Alt Banish / Luna Coven. Have I won with this combo yet? Alt Banished Luna. I have already won with this combo. So tragically, we must once again spin the wheel. This will happen more and more, guys, as I get more of these win combos done. That's why we use the wheeler, because it is a little bit faster than booting up the game and relaunching it as this keeps happening. Alt Banished, Alt Awoken. Okay, well, they really want us to play Talos today. So, Alt Awoken. Okay. Apparently I played this game too much, because they won't give me a new combo. Come on. Let's go. What are we rolling today? Let's say Lazarus, Luna Coven. I'm fairly confident I also have this done. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I did this on stream recently, even. Oh, no, that's... Oh, wait, hold on. That's Alt Lazarus. Normal... Oh, actually, I don't. Look at that. Yeah, no wins yet. Never mind. Lazarus... Maybe I played... You know what? I just want to see. I bet I did Luna Coven, Lazarus, Alt... Yeah, that's what I went with already. Never mind. Okay. Lazarus, Luna Coven. How do I feel about this? I don't know. I guess I could play the Orechi line that has more incant focus, right? And then... I can see this working, I guess. And then, as far as Pyre Heart, I've been playing random Pyre Heart lately because I want to, I don't know, practice with it more, get a better sense of, like, just how the clans feel when you don't have an optimal Pyre Heart for them. So let's just keep it on random. Let's see what we get here. What has the game got for me today? Okay, Pyre of Dominion. That's a little spooky. We have a Shade Guard and a Meddler here, so we have pretty consistent new moons for him at the very least. And then... Wait, that's not... Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. That was Seraph of Dominion. Our Pyre is Proto Heart Cage. My brain... You know what? It's fine. Whatever, man. My brain is mush. This is a pretty good spot to be in, I guess. I think... Between the two of these, I would prefer to go with Brewmaster. I've had pretty good luck with Brewmasters. If you can get like a good carry, like a good sweeper, for example, and this clan combo has two pretty solid sweepers in it. Obviously, test subject, fucked up, strong sweeper. But we also have the Luna sweeper, which is not as good, but not bad either. Mageblade is pretty strong, right? You can play around that for sure. Reanimator. I think with the access to sweepers we have in this clan, I don't think we need Reanimator. This to me feels like it's supposed to be more of like a backline clearing champion. And we hopefully just won't need that. But, I don't know. Maybe this is the wrong pick here. We'll see. And what is my horde here? I do love me an Emote Tome. It's pretty good. Parts Factory is not bad either, but Emote Tome to me... I think this is, like secretly one of the strongest relics in the game. I think it's, like, not abundantly clear, but remember that this is, like, a guaranteed double Pyrelite in the Titan fight. Right? You get to play it twice per turn, pretty much, which is really cool. Then there's something to be said about that, basically. Now, I don't care about my spells today. The plan here is play Shade Guard, play Rechi behind him, sneak him. Oh, actually, just play these two. Let my man, you know, stat boost up here. We'll play Meddlers behind Shield Stewards here to mooncycle correctly, right? That'll be the general plan, I believe. And I'm down for a red infusion here for Relentless. That seems pretty good. We'll try to get some damage, shield, and rage. A mix of the two. Probably focusing more on rage than damage, shield, but we want both. Right? And we want one lifesteal stack as well. We're gonna spend the entire time basically just making one big nasty potion for Shade Guard into the Relentless Combat. That is the plan today, folks. Okay, so we can play these both down here, and it does when they summon, they have phase on them already, so it makes it nighttime now. And technically for emote totem, we want to do because this can't copy, right? Infusions cannot be discarded or copied. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. We play this for technically a little bit of extra value. Play this here. That looks pretty good to me. And now we can just basically have it be a new moon every single moon phase with our double manipulators here. Right? New moon, he scales. And we'll do that until the boss shows up, but we have pretty much guaranteed victory here. We are not going to have much trouble today, folks. Okay. Brew Manager comes online here too. We have a potion belt or potion kit as well here, which is pretty nice. And you know, I shouldn't assume that everyone knows how potions work yet here, right? How the infusions work. And this might not be 100% correct, but my general understanding of infusions as they stand right now, there are 4 different potion types. There is red, green, purple, and blue, right? Red is rage, green is regen, blue is unstable, and purple is sap, right? And then each color has 2 subdivisions. So red has damage, shield, and lifesteal. Blue has frostbite and direct damage, I believe. Purple has melee weakness and root. And then green has spikes and reanimate. Those are the subtypes. When you play a potion, you always get one of the 4 colors, right? And then as long as you keep that potion in your hand, you keep getting that same color, but you can get either another version, another stack of the main stat, or another stack of the subtypes as well. Another tricky mechanic about these potions is that once you play the potion, your immediate next mix, as far as I know, cannot be the same color. Right? So our next mix here, for example, if we play this, it has to be either green, blue, or purple. It cannot be red here. Right? Cannot be red. It has to be green, and then, as you see, purple and green. Right? We play that, it can't be green, it has to be red or blue, right? And then infusions themselves, you read the mechanic here, they basically have permafrost and cannot be copied. And when you play them, they go away. They have purge. You get the idea basically there, right? So the idea is that you want to get like the correct type, and then you want to keep building it up more and more. That's like the idea of these potions basically. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be manipulating. Whatever, it's fine. We still win the Relentless here super easily. I just forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Rage. And then we just pass turn here. And put this on you for fun. Again, obviously an incredibly easy dub here. Also kill... Oh, shoot, wrong button. Wanted to kill you for fun back there. There we go. Okay. So I think this would be a very fun chance for us to maybe try to play the... I was about to call him out. The Overworked Assistant here, right? This could be a very good clan combo for this, right? We have a lot of brews we can give him. We can give him, basically we can stack him up with a bunch of reanimates, basically, and then he will explode himself every turn for like 1 billion damage. The only real problem with Overworked Assistant here is that he is a non-banner unit, right? If you look at, for example, like these Shield Stewards and this Shade Guard, I see they have this little banner here. If you didn't know this, those banner units are what show up during the deployment phase, right? Overworked Assistant, not as easy to get onto the floor quickly. So if you're relying on this guy and he's at the very bottom of your deck, that can cause very serious issues for you. But I think we can kind of just play around it. Also, I'm a big fan of Moon Pixie. Moon Pixie also a pretty cool unit for us here. I think we can probably go right side. I prefer an early Steel Shop here so we can get some base stats on our units. Although I guess Shade Guard already is kind of good enough base stat-wise. So we're not desperate for like in my opinion, Luna Coven specifically, and a couple other clans, but Luna Coven's one of them, is a clan that can sometimes have a very weak early game, and I'm worried about the first couple of relentless combats. But Shade Guard makes me not worried at all, honestly. Shade Guard should be, I don't want to say game winning early game, but pretty close to it, right? So I'm not too worried about that. So do I go left side and forego the steel shop for a chance at test subject alpha? Or do I go right side and... I mean, here's the thing about... I think right side still looks very appealing to me because we can still just see the Luna Coven Sweeper, which is also a very powerful card. Yeah, I think with the Pixie, the Moon Pixie here, I definitely am a little bit more into that card because it has an innate Mage Blade, which is very strong. I think we come over here, see what's in here first. Large Stone, Immortal Stone. The Immortal Stone probably going to be put onto Assistant. But if we see the Sweeper here, we're going to reroll instead. That's a higher priority for us. Okay, no Sweeper. Priestess is a very nice card. Sentinel, I think, also secretly a pretty strong unit as well here for us. But we kind of unnecessary with the Moon Guard here. Right? What's his name? Moon Guard, right? Shade Guard. Sorry, Shade Guard. But yeah, I don't think we need the Sentinel. Lunar Priestess is pretty cool. The end, basically. That should be fine for us. And we'll just come up here. That'll guarantee us basically that it'll always be nighttime for the Shade Guard, and it's also a little bit of conduit scaling, which is cool too. I feel pretty safe taking this here as well. I feel like we're in a very strong spot. I imagine we will probably end up playing like this middle floor and then this top floor. Ah, the calcified ember. That's tragic. I'll put you here. We'll mix up a little bit. I want to try to find red serum. In this early game position, I feel like that's a pretty important thing to find. Well. There we go, good. We may have some issues actually killing this first heavy here. But, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna play this into... Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's fine, actually. This into this here. Right? And then we're probably not gonna play the Moon Ritual itself, actually. The Flagellant will die to his own damage trigger here, or it'll be very close. He'll die technically to the Metalurg kill. Actually, oh, wait, we can do this. That's very nice. Yeah, I'm not too worried here. If we lose the Priestess, it's not the end of the world either. I'm gonna play you somewhere. Hold on. Probably here. And then I'm gonna get rid of this. Play these here as well. Ritual there. So you're scaling still, and then we will just play the secret ingredient. A little bit of lice will never hurt no one here. And I will play this now just to definitely make sure that the Flagellant dies to... oh, I forgot to kill this in the back here. Shit. Oh, well, whatever. Just make sure Flagellant definitely dies to the top floor, though. Or almost definitely dies. And I shouldn't say definitely. Now he's definitely dying. Okay, good. I'll play you here. And I will definitely... I'll just play this here, actually, too. This chumps, that's fine. We'll kill you back here. Kill you back here. Okay. And we should be manipulating, so that way it's nighttime for you, and we should be mixing up with your potion kits here. Regen not that good, so we'll just replay it. I mean, Blast Infusion is fine. It does kill the guy behind the boss here, which is pretty good. Okay. I accept this. And surely the Shade Guard kills the boss. Yeah, it's a little close. We get there. And then Mr. Assistant get down. Very cool. Could have killed that guy with what's it called, Witch Weaves as well, but it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. So we get our money. You know what? A second Overworked Assistant is pretty cool if we're worried about how long it takes to draw one. But I do just really like Forevermore Serum too, especially if the assistant becomes an important part of our run. Because this incants him and gives him extra reanimate stacks is pretty good here, in my opinion. If we are building up incant, Celestial Storm's kind of cool, but we're not super reliably doing that. And I like Gravity. I like the idea of, in theory, overstacking a floor, maybe. I see that having some application here. And I will go to the left side. And once again, see if we can find that sweeper. And if not, we get some good spell upgrades, probably. Secret Ingredients, very good to lower the cost of, so that way we can emote totem them for 0 still. Right? That's a pretty high percentage play for us, in theory. Let's come over here to the Luna Coven. We get another Priestess Sentinel here. 2 Priestesses is kind of overkill because you want to end on Night, right? For the Shade Guard. So you can only play one of their spells per turn anyway, so it's not that good. I think I'll just skip here. That seems fine to me. I like making Intrinsic on one of these Secret Ingredients. I don't hate double stacking the Forevermore Serum, but I don't know if it's worth the money to do it, basically. That's my main concern there. Surge Stone kind of good on a Witch Weave. I think we can do that pretty safely, and then we'll just reroll. We get the Remove Consume, which is not good here either, really. Just want to lower the cost of ingredient again, and maybe we do want this. I don't know. This is not terrible. You know what? Sure. Why not? Maybe this is some sort of win condition for us. I could see a world where, against Seraph of Corruption, our win con is like putting a million reanimate on Overworked Assistant here. I can see that somehow being the truth, basically. So let's see what happens, basically. One Horns. I mean, Tome of Horrors is really good on the assistant, right? It's a huge amount of reanimate. I wish we had kept the thing in the shop there. Now I would love to put Remove Consume on this. Remove Consume, Smolderstone, the Book of Horrors for my assistant. That would be a fun way to win this game, basically. But probably not gonna happen. Take our trial here, of course. Because what are we gonna do? Not take the trials? Come on, right? I think we'll do this into this. Play this up here. That seems fine. Play this, of course. That's lovely. I will get as much rage as I can here. I will take some damage shield. And then I can Forevermore. I guess if Forevermore. Actually, I think I put it on Train Steward here. I think I want him to be able to survive Archeon for as long as possible so we can take less Pyre damage. Because this is Pyre Hunter, right? Yeah. I think we'll try to kill you. And by try, I mean succeed, right? We do get his ass. Train Steward lets you live. So that seems very much worth it. And then we can emote totem here. You get a little bit of conduit down, but also keeping it on New Moon, right? And then keep taking damage shield stacks here, I'm pretty sure, is the right line. And I'm a bit worried about this Fallen Champion, although it'll be fine. Archeon's gotta come middle floor, I think, now, right? I think he's the only floor he hasn't visited yet, so he's gotta come over here. Right? And... we can copy Witch Weave here, which is pretty cool. Like, just do this. And then do that, which is pretty nice. I want to be super greedy. We can play the Ember here. I think we can play the Ember pretty safely. Honestly, that seems fine to me. You're getting healed again, which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, we can gravity. Oh, actually, we have better than gravity here. Hold on. We have way better than gravity here if we do this. We come here, we make it New Moon, and then we just descend. We have gravity still, so we descend you down. So that way, yeah, we're not even dying here. That seems fantastic. Then we'll take some more rage. Some more rage and some more rage. By the way, if it's gonna happen at some point during this run, if I just like misplay and forget to like use the potion kits here or Orechi, I apologize. It is just an accident. I should be doing it, and if I didn't, my bad, basically. Now you're leaking right now, but how much are you leaking by? It's pretty close, right? 8, 16. Oh, you know what I should do? Actually, hold on. Hold on. One moment, please. Uno momento. So we do this still. This is also the same, basically. Give me one lifesteal. We put this here, and then double witch weave should be lethal. Oh, you get... Oh, and then... Oh, fuck, hold on. Oh, no, we descend you. And that's lethal on the flagellant, exactly. Because that's 16, plus the resolve damage. He takes 20 and dies, and then you walk up. Perfect. Give me more rage. And a bit more damage shield too. And I'm worried about you. I'll just pop this now. I don't want you to leak because you're going to leak almost certainly here, honestly. And he goes bottom floor, which almost certainly causes some pyre damage. Yeah, Ooh, actually, wait a second. Hold on. Okay, so that stops Archeon from hitting us. Now this, again, nothing to do down here, basically. It was guaranteed this was going to hit us. But, oh, and then you're... Oh, God, we're taking some damage probably on our pyre. Or, we can do this into this here. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I'm not worried. This guy gets up here and hits the pyre like once. Probably. Oh, but then we gravity his ass. Never mind. Hold on, wait a second. Oh, and we have one conduit between which we view down too. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Hold on. So you need to come down a floor. So you descend, please, if you don't mind. Blast infusion does kill you because it bypasses your shields and is enough to pop you, so that's cool too. And then you're killing. You're gonna. If we do this, you technically die, I guess, to your own resolve trigger up top here. That's fine. Okay. All of that looks pretty good to me, folks. I'm fairly confident we've got this one wrapped up. Right, because there's no way Archeon beats my Shade Guard here. He beats my Shade Guard here. Hold on, wait a second. Oh, shit, hold on. We need to get some damage shield in here real quick, and it will be fine then. Damage shield 2. Damage shield 3. Should have taken one life steal probably in there too. There's a life steal. And you put this right on in here, and there you go. Not even close. And then I must save the priestess. You die though. Fuck you. Pass turn. Okay. Now this is fine, but this is gonna fall off for sure in the late game. We need a bit of a better plan here. We need to get probably some unit upgrades and stuff too. Double edge bearer is fine. We don't have any really good equipments yet, so I'll take that. That seems fine for sure. Scrivener seems like the coolest of the 3 choices here, but I dislike all of them quite a bit. I don't think Scrivener's worth the Ember. I think this is just a skip, honestly. I don't know. We need to find an actual like better unit still here. What are our banners looking like? We have no upcoming banners here. They all just... There's no banners in the late game at all here. Usually they stop at like ring 5. We just got unlucky. No banners. Okay. We need to make what we have win the game for us. I guess we got to go Shade Guard carry then. We can give him multi with the Edge Bearer. We can pretty consistently give him... I think like maybe like like multi Titanite and then Edge Bearer multi again on the Shade Guard. That's got to be our heavy killing plan, I guess, combined with maybe sneaking in overworked assistant damage. Yeah, I don't think Scrivener fits into that. And we need a space upgrade, ideally, so we can get the assistant on the same floor behind the Shade Guard, basically. This is looking a little iffy. I'm a little bit concerned here, folks. We'll see. Okay, so that's good. That's a good start. I like this. Right? I don't hate Conduit here. I guess we can, in theory... I have a couple of ideas here, right? We can fit Lunar Priestess on the main floor now. And we can fit one other guy. We don't care about Edgebearer being there. Edgebearer is going to be, you know, sacrificed to give Shade Guard more damage, right? So, the question really is Priestess, Assistant, and Moon Pixie. Those are the three that go onto this floor with us. I think Assistant has to go in. But Moon Pixie versus Priestess. Moon Pixie holds the Conduit better because, in theory, Moon Pixie holds Dualism better. But I think the biggest Dualism hit here is probably on Overworked Assistant anyway, so I think I like putting the Junk Conduit upgrade here on Priestess for now. That makes the most sense to me. We come in here. Planetarium's a nice pickup too. That's a lot of spell damage, which is pretty cool. So I'll take that. Do I want to use Arechi as my backline clearing instead of Assistant? At this point, I don't think so. I think we're using Brewmaster to fuel incants on the fuel both incants and reanimation on the Assistant. I think that's the general plan there. Right? And then I think we can take this invasion. I think, well, actually, maybe it's too much. I don't know. They do apply a lot of damage per turn to Shade Guard, and Shade Guard did not get a Titanite yet. I think we maybe just say no thank you, actually. Yeah, no thank you. I don't think we're that desperate for the money here. It would be nice, but I don't think it's essential. Okay, so... I think I want to go mid-floor, top floor again here, basically. Something like this. Oh, there's these fuckers here. I forgot about these sons of bitches. Okay, maybe that was a mistake. We get some nice rage. Although I should maybe try to get a blue instead, actually, there. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, I want to kill these curse guys. They're very annoying. Let's play the manipulators up top here as well. I'll take some rage now. Go to full moon. And... more rage seems fine. And we'll just cash in some damage on you, I think. That seems fine as well. Okay. Okay, we have the assistant here. That's wonderful. That's lovely. I'll play this here as well. Now we'll start looking for greens for the assistant, I think. But we could just play Pixie and do assassinate the supplicant here. That doesn't seem very good to me. Let's start mixing. Well, it's not green, but it is still killing the curse unit, which is pretty cool. There we go. There's a little bit of green. I'll play the Moon Pixie up here too. Why not, right? Get a little bit of conduit on the floor up there. Seems okay to me. We'll make it, once again, nighttime to scale the Shade Guard. Okay. Potion Belt, put that on you. You get Reanimate 1, which is nice because it keeps the assistant alive for now. And I think we will just move you up. Because you leaking doesn't do much damage to our pyre even, so I'm not too worried about it. And I guess we just go like Witch Weave. Yeah, Moon Ritual first, because you're all sapped into oblivion right now, I'm noticing. Oh, now I'm just, you know what? And then we'll do this. I don't even want to move you up again, actually. I'm now realizing, never mind, fuck this. Just kill you. Kill you, play this here. Play this here. And you leak, but you do like 2 damage to the pirate, so who gives a shit? Should be inconsequential, hopefully. Okay, really looking for a blast infusion this time here. Absolutely would be lovely. Nice. Play these out here. Double pick you off. Discordant Toll does hit me here, but that's fine. Then we can play this here into playing this here. And tragically, not enough energy to play the double edge barrier either, but we will be able to... Oh, you're dead forever here. Oh no, you're not dead forever. I forgot that Regi's mixed twice. Big. Okay. All of the curses are handled now. That's good. Except for these new cursors. Never mind. Do I really care about keeping you alive? Not really. Overworked assistant here, I think, honestly. I don't think it's that required. Yeah, I'll just take this, I think, here. Keep picking off the guys adding curses to the deck. I'll play Planetarium. That seems really lovely here, considering we have, well, now only 3 units, but in theory, 4 units in the future. Play this. Mix up. A little bit of rage. Don't hurt no one. I think this heal to full is worth it here, honestly. This seems fine to me. Okay, not that big of an issue. I'll once again look for our blast infusion here. There we go. Continue to pick off these supplicants. What is a supplicant? I don't know what a supplicant is, man. Anyone know what this guy's all about here? I don't know what this means. Is it like... It's not someone who's supple. I know that for sure. But what is a supplicant? Also, this does just kill you too, because the boss leaves you behind as you go up. That's pretty cool. Is it like, if it looks like to me, it's like maybe some sort of like loyal, devoted follower, maybe. But I really just don't know what a supplicant is. Okay, let's get a little bit of lifesteal here. A little bit more rage in. Put this here. And whatever, we can just end the turn there. That's fine. Okay. My boy is kind of going off, man. He's been doing great work so far. And by my boy being the Shade Guard here. He is holding down the fort, folks. Faulty Bodied, not really that good with the Overworked Assistant plan here. Because he's not really tanking. This is more of like one of the reanimate tank guys. The Hulking Mass? I forget what his name is, and the Monstrosity guy. Right? That's more what these guys are for. The one that gives himself shields and reanimate, and the one that gives everyone shields and reanimate, that's what this is for. Or 9 lives as well, I suppose, right? I'm down for Horrify. Horrify could be our solution to Seraph here. I also just like Cover of Night too. 5+5 attack across an entire board is not nothing. It's pretty decent, honestly. So I'm willing to take this here. I've had it be pretty cool for me before in the past. I will put Endless on the assistant in case they ever die. That's fine with me. And then we re-roll. And we do get Titanite for our Shade Guard, which is like maybe optimal here. And you know what? Reanimate on Overworked Assistant 2, so baseline 2. That's pretty cool as well. I would prefer Dualism, but this is good enough. This is good enough for me here, I believe. And you know what? Conduit 10 on the Lunar Priestess as well. Big. Big, 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 big. Now we're in an interesting spot here, and I kind of think I have a plan. First off, remove Shield Steward or Spirit Stewards here. Very stinky, go away. I believe. Look, there's a couple things I'm thinking about here. I think I want to dupe the assistant, and I think the plan now is actually going to be playing Priestess on top floor and trying to get 2 assistants on the middle floor with the main game plan, right? Although maybe I can't even juggle 2 assistants. Actually, keeping both of them alive will be pretty tough. Maybe I don't like that. I'm not sure. I need to think about it more. Tome of Horror is not a bad dupe either for the assistants. I want 2 of them, I think. Even if we're not playing, maybe the plan is that don't even play 2 of them, but just have 2 of them, just for seeing the first one sooner, for redundancy, basically. people heal 150 when they move up. Do people ever heal against us? They can. They can for sure. I'm not too worried about the Undying one. He doesn't seem too tough for us to fight. We can kind of stack our own reanimate to kind of counter him. We also have a floor full of people, so they'll be taking a lot of damage. I'm worried about these Ravenous Zealots, though. We're gonna have some trouble killing them because we ramp up our damage pretty slowly on the Shade Guard. Yeah, I think. Well, what's our next ring? How badly do we need the money? Well, I do want to go to this magic shop. It's pretty important here. I think we can take it, man. Maybe this will kill me. We have like full pyre health, so if we leak one of these guys, it's not the end of the world here. I think it'll mostly be fine. I think, you know what I'm thinking here too, actually? I think we play top floor. I think we need to give the Shade Guard as much time as possible to ramp up again. And I think we can just afford to play, like, down here and it should be okay. What's ingredient? Need to pick off you guys. I would like to pick off the sniper here. It's not that. I think we need to get damage. I think damage is the key thing here against a no one leaks. Seems good. Put this here. Get some more rage. There's honestly tunnel vision rage here. Just as much as we can get of it, that seems good. We actually can just kill you with gravity, which is nice too. And I guess we might as well horrify you, right? No reason not to. Play these past turn. Go double mix here. Oh, that's a lot of rage very rapidly, man. Oh, I forgot about assistance. Sorry, whatever. It doesn't matter too much here. I'll play this. We are on New Moon now. I actually kind of don't want to play any more spells because I don't want him to blow himself up quite just yet. It's 4 per. I guess I can do this and it's fine. He doesn't blow up yet. Whatever. I do want you. I can do this to you. Actually, oh, I'm stupid. I can just do this to you. Okay, hold on. Let's do. Let me think here for a second. Do we want rage? I think we just want to maximize rage here. I think 1 lifesteal in the mix. We can be super ultra greed mode here, by the way. We can do this and then witch weave, but then you don't even die afterwards unless we like got another. Yeah, that's not that good. Never mind. I'll do this though. Actually, this is pretty cool. Seems pretty neat to me. Pick you off. Play this as well. Okay. I suspect I'll be playing the rage this turn so I can start trying to stack. Ooh, that's really nice too. So I'm going to start trying to stack up reanimates on the assistant here. This will do this. We're not going to play the ephemerated because we want the nighttime for a Shade Guard still. Then we get regen into hopefully reanimate, right? Oh, spikes, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Guess we do this into. I don't even want to sap you. No, I'll just play this as well. Seems okay. So we double edge for sure here. Give you 3x multi. We have another assistant that we don't even really need, but it's cool that he's here. I'll put you here as well. Start mixing up some reanimates. Lovely. And then, okay, good. Plenty of reanimation. That's good. And we'll just pass the turn here. And next turn he dies if we don't reanimate him. So we gotta do this now. We can do double Forevermore Serum, which is really nice too here. I'll play Planetarium. Get a billion conduit in there. We're pretty sapped up, but obviously it doesn't matter. As you can see, we're kind of just still crushing it, which is cool. And yeah, this should be GG. I can play these down here, by the way. and not incant myself for sap for no reason. Is probably the correct way to play it if I had to guess. Okay, reanimate 5. That's a lot of reanimate. That's good. You can also Orechi here too for 2 more brews. To put spikes in, hit here, and I guess we play you and pass, right? No reason not to. Okay, now our Shade Guard does have quite a bit of corruption on him, which is important to know. There's a spooky bit about this, but I believe, and maybe I'm wrong, but I believe... Oh, I forgot to do this before, didn't I? I believe our absurd amount of reanimates here should pull through here on this for us now. This should win the fight. You see, there you go. There you go. I was never in any doubt except for the little bit of doubt when I saw that my entire team was dying. But, yeah, Overworked Assistant, you know... You gotta remember that he's hitting, he dies, he detonates, and hits the guy, and then well, he's not hitting because he's sapped. And then he dies again and detonates, and it's getting a lot of hits on the reanimate thing down, basically. That's the thought there. That's why it's good, I guess. Also, he has some spikes on him, too, so when he gets hit as well, he strips off another reanimate stack. There we go. Not too bad. No leaking. Took the trial. Very cool. Acid Shower is probably really good here, just for the fact that it's like AoE damage with how much conduit we have. That's also another good way to kill backline, basically. And I will take a Glittering Draught here. That looks pretty nice. Now, I believe it's game over. I think it's GG, we win here. We're pretty close to it, at least. If we can find a holdover for the Horrify, so that way we can neutralize Corruption Seraph killing our entire floor. I believe that's just game over. Now, we could instead opt for double stack on Horrify. We have a dupe here, and we should have at least one more dupe at the end, right? We have a dupe here and a dupe here, right? So, that... Days 6 should hopefully be enough time to cycle through our entire deck, basically. Is like the idea, is the hope. We'll see how it actually plays out. I like Intrinsic on the Horrify. Could go Spell Chain, but I think we can afford to Spell Chain like the Secret Ingredient here instead. And then reroll. Kind of a bit of a whiff here. I'll put Remove Consume on Tome of Horrors because the next spell shop we go to, which by the way, let's make sure we can go to one. Spell shop here should be fine. Yes, we can go here. The next spell shop we go to will have Smolder Stone. We can make the Tome of Horrors only 1 cost, which I think is a pretty good play. And I think we opt for making Horrify duped here. But I am a little bit worried about our odds of being able to actually... I mean, maybe we don't perma-stun Seraph, but maybe we stun Seraph enough to not be too worried, I guess. We'll see. I don't know. It's going to be a little tricky for us, though, I think, ultimately. We can probably play top floor pretty safely here, but maybe not. I feel confident we can, though. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. If we lose, we, you know... We'll just try to play bottom floor, but I'm pretty confident we can play top floor here. We get the assistant right away. That's very nice. We do also remember... Oh, you know, we have Emote Totem, too, so double stack would actually, like, almost certainly now make this, like... or even what's it called would have been really good here, too. The... Split Stone? What are you called again? Why am I forgetting what you're called? Twin Stone? Whatever it is. Twin Stone, yeah. Twin Stone would be very good on these Horrifies as well. With Emote Totem. Be pretty decent, but I think here we care more about mixing. We want to try to tank with Assistant here. I don't think so. I think Assistant is purely just the backline clearing plan. Okay, start off by trying to get a little bit of red in here, get our damage up on the Shade Guard. That should be pretty solid, I think, hopefully. think 1 lifesteal. Slip a draw in here somewhere too, so that seems fine. But I kind of, actually that wouldn't be good. Never mind. I was gonna say, I kind of like the idea of stunning the assistant, but that doesn't stop him from blowing up. He still blows up either way. I'll do this here so we get the shade guard, and I'll do 1 more brew off of a Retchie. Then I think I'm just gonna pop the rage down. We want to start looking for what's it called here as well. We want to start looking for the other thing. Reanimates for you too. Let's see. I guess I'll just do this actually here. Emote totem that. You can do this. You're dying. That's very sad, but whatever. Honestly, you know, get bent, nerd. And then I will witch weave you to heal you. Not that it does anything, but I feel better personally about it if you're healed. Now this floor might be a problem for us. If our damage is too low, these guys are going to leak. Could be a very big issue. However, we get the Tome of Horrors, so now we get a lot of AoE damage on this floor, which should hopefully win it for us, but we'll see. I do want to copy this here, I think. So I can try to kill you, although you still live the turn, it looks like. Wow, does Titans does that mean you get eaten less? Wow, the eaten on the I didn't realize the eaten here is damage, so the cherub lasts longer. Weird. Very peculiar. We'll do this pass turn. Yeah, how does it look here now? Hopefully no one's leaking, right? You're leaking in the back there? Fuck you, man. If I incant enough, maybe we get there. We'll see. I'm not sure. Let's do this. At the very least, you don't leak and eat that food and kill my pyre. Play this here. I can move. I can ascend you. That doesn't help me either at all, really. Wait. Oh, you. Oh, wait. Hold on. We need to descend. Kale here, because Kale's gonna give the Bastion the damage, and he's gonna kill my pyre. Need to be very cognizant of that happening here. So you need to go down, which is really annoying, but we can't afford that to happen, basically. I can mix here. Yeah, I'm down to mix. Let's see if we can get some more reanimate. There we go. That's enough reanimate now for me. That's okay. That's very good. Play that here. Ooh, Cover of Night's pretty cool here. Let's gonna go Planetarium into Acid Shower. Into Acid Shower. I guess we'll go Moon Ritual first. Into Acid Shower. And that kills them both. That's big, people. That's very big and huge. Although we're gonna have the exact same issue with this guy again here. Son of a bitch. I need to get some damage shields on my Shade Guard this turn too. And we didn't draw any mixes at all. Okay, well, I guess we need to instead horrify you. And probably horrify you as well to prevent some damage being done to you. Play this here. That's not too bad. I can live with this, generally speaking, I think, right? Play you down here, I guess. If I descend you, we're just not even... Or you're dazed anyways, it doesn't matter too much, but whatever. That seems mostly fine. Okay, well we have some mixing now to do here. So we can hopefully find some damage shield / lifesteal here. There we go. I can mix one more time. Let's see what that gives us. Hopefully, I was going to say damage shield 2 would be nice. Is that enough? I think that's enough, right? Okay, good, good, good. And then we can play this into this. Wipe the entire floor. Okay, that was a little spooky, but we get there. We get there for sure. And I suppose we're blocking both your hits with the damage shield. We're life stealing a lot back, so I don't really care about dazing you guys too much here. Guess it's just nice to stack it on you. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. Okay. The plan is sort of working, folks. It is. We're getting the job done, basically. But I am concerned at how well this will work in the late game. That's where I think maybe the rails start to come off here a bit. I'll do this into cover of night, so it still stays in the moon, and we get a little bit of stealth here, which is cool. I'll just kill you because. I'll just try to maybe kill you because. Oh, I could have killed you because. Ah, god damn it, whatever. Shouldn't actually matter, but it is a bit of a misplay. Oh, I do need to give you enough reanimate to not die here, probably, huh? Regen's really bad on you, so maybe I should just try taking the spikes there. Whatever. We're really worried about this guy, the assistant. If we really think he's essential to winning, we have the option to play the Tome of Horrors, but I think I just want to be greedy. Play it this way instead. Hit here. Prevent you from dying past turn. And how are we looking into Relentless here, folks? Currently losing, which I don't love, but I think when we Acid Shower here, that gives us a pretty good chance of getting pretty far ahead here. You get a lot of attack, which is kind of annoying. Let's see if we can get some damage shield too to stall a bit. Okay, damage shield very effective against you because you only do one attack per turn. So that's lovely to see. We're still losing. That's not taking damage shield into account. So once we get these on here, and also we have this too, the Forevermore serum. We actually already were winning without even playing the damage shield, but then we do this, and yeah, he gets one hit off basically. Very cool. Oh, I forgot about the Orochi as well. Lol gets sapped. And melee weakness, that's not bad, that's not bad. Okay. What upgrade do I want here? I think this is pretty important. We don't need much for our deployment, we just need energy specifically for Tome of Horrors. But the plan is to get Tome of Horrors cost reduced at the next spell shop, right? That's the plan there. So, I believe we just want either more space or more card draw. We take space, we can fit in double assistant. I think the problem is we're already having enough trouble keeping one assistant alive. I think two is going to be a little unwieldy for us. I think we just want card draw here. Ooh, I believe I will take title turnings here, which does change the math a little bit, but not too much. I think we still want the card draw, but definitely a more debatable choice there. Okay. Bring me to the left here. Okay, we get a holdover on our Horrify, so that is basically, I think, GG to Seraph of Dominion. That should be more or less figured out now. Double stack, not terrible to get double stealth here on you, but not that good. This is fine too. 2 reanimate's pretty cool. Tome of Horrors is pretty neat. But I think I just reroll here and make the Tome of Horrors 1 costed. We can guarantee do that here with the Smolder Stone. That's going to be in the shop 100% of the time. So I like that a lot. That seems pretty strong to me. And then we go to the alcove first because maybe we get like Arcus here and we can heal off of the Pyre Remains. It is Richard Garfield, folks. Which is actually kind of cool here. I actually am very down to play Richard Garfield. Because this is kind of a neat way that we have to make non-banner units banner units, right? We're talking before about how Moon Pixie and Assistant and all these guys are not super consistent because we can't always get them to show up. Well, guess what? We can throw these fuckers in the box. The box is a banner unit, right? So that is a much more consistent way to get these guys onto the field, which I like a lot. So I think the plan is double assistant in here, and then Moon Pixie in, right? And now our deployment looks like Shade Guard, Priestess, Arechi, Box. We have room for all of that, and then they start overstacking. Now, the real issue here... Oh, no, actually, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, we have enough room for everyone, yeah. We have that's 7 units total, counting the box as well. So that works. For a second, I thought I was going to have to, like, intentionally kill the box to get this to work, but no, we can just play this as is. Richard Garfield working as intended today. Very useful. Now, do I want Mad Scientist here? I don't think so. I think I'd rather just get more consistent brewing on this build. But there's something to be said about you know, incanting for instability. If we had seen Mad Scientist Ring 1, I think this would have been much more of our focus here, is playing around this. But I think we don't need to. We have a lot of spells, obviously. We're playing a lot of spells. It wouldn't be terrible, but I think our AoE damage, like our backline clearing, is just gonna be focused on the assistants, basically, because they're kind of like the same thing already, basically. It's redundancy. It's too much redundancy. We have it solved already. We don't need the consistency that this gives us, because we're already very consistent now, I think. Yeah, I feel my only concern now is heavies, is the 500 HP guys. That I can see being a problem for us now, but other than that, I feel like nothing kills us. We're broke. I would like money, but it doesn't seem super essential. Yeah, I think we don't take this. I think this is going to somehow kill us. I don't know how. And I also would like to play, I think, bottom floor here to stop these curse guys from cursing us. Which is a little bit spooky, maybe, because we're going to have some trouble killing fast enough with how, you know, low damage our Shade Guard is. Although maybe... Maybe with Horrify we could have played this. I don't know. I have a silly plan here, and it's playing Tome of Horrors on you, because you're gonna detonate the whole floor basically as you keep moving up the train. That's good enough for me, I think. And then we're gonna do. Actually, hold on, wait a second. We're gonna do that, but we're not gonna do this with Emote Totem. We're gonna do probably. How many cards do we have in hand? 1, 2. We're actually going to play you up here. First off, I guess. Then we're going to play Secret Ingredient. Get as much damage as we can ASAP here, basically. Right? We want to get this Shade Guard killing as fast as possible. That's the goal. And you know, I gave it a brief thought, but thought to myself it wouldn't be very good here. Oh, I played these in the wrong order too. Hold on. I think I fucked up the. I think I played one of the wrong secret ingredients here. Because I think you have to, like, to optimally play this here. You do this, right? You make 2 copies, and then you have to play the ephemeral one, not this one, right? You have to play, or yeah, this one, and then you play this one afterwards. Sorry, because this lets you then get multiple copies of it basically from this cast. I think I missed the value here by not getting this spell chain to trigger basically. Okay. So you do all of that. You definitely Arechi here too for a billion more rage. Right, and then I think you just Tome of Horrors his ass. Although, which we've hit for 11. I guess we do this into this into this, and then you'll keep killing yourself every turn, so that's pretty fun too. I'm gonna put this on you because eventually we want to give you the double edge thingy, and I guess I just like stop you from hitting me basically, and stop you from hitting me. Right, and that's pretty fun and cool, honestly. Using the tome in an offensive manner like that's something I've never done before, so I think that's pretty neat. Seems pretty cool to me. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, basically. This gladiator is gonna fuck shit up. I don't have really any recourse here, other than to get fucked up. Uh, Cover of Night is just gonna be so much more consistent damage here than trying to get the... I mean, the Rage is 8 damage. But this is actually better for us, too. Never mind. This is way more damage. I don't think we Moon Ritual... Oh, yeah, we can Moon Ritual, actually. We Moon Ritual into Manipulate up here. Okay. You're gonna leak, though. Let's be honest. You're leaking for sure here on this one. It's just gonna be how it's gonna be, folks. Well, this is pretty cool. I can snipe you, which I like quite a bit. Little planetarium here, I believe. This hits for 80, which is pretty cool as well. I like that. And then we have the assistant out here, so casting more spells is a good thing for us. We'll Daze, we'll Moon Ritual, we'll Secret Ingredient. And we'll just hit you as well for a bit. Not too much, unfortunately. And yeah, we just gotta... We're gonna tank some damage here, folks. That's just gonna be how... I guess we could have moved the other heavy down a bit more. But that seems like it's not a very good line for us here, if I had to guess. I would like to get some Reanimate on you. So you stick around a little bit longer. But not too much. We have important things to do here as well, like Witch Weaving this turn. Which does hit for a lot of damage on this heavy. Who do I want to... I guess I want Witch Weave to hit the emote totem here. Could actually emote totem the Daze so we get one free... one free Pyre hit's actually pretty big here. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. This is way better. Not a huge deal, but it is a 130 damage hit off of the Proto Cage here. That looks pretty solid. And we'll play for... We'll do the Brewing again here, I think. We'll get Reanimate. Into playing it here. Probably into playing Forevermore Serum here, too. Into this. Into this. Then I can put Potion Kit on anyone. And we can get some more damage mixes in here, which is pretty cool. Tragically, our double Edge Bearer is so far on the bottom of the deck. That's really, not good for us, basically. And... okay. 16 rage is a lot. I will play it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it matters. Probably not very much if we're being honest. We're tanking it well enough. Now this wave obviously we have a 0 chance at ever actually killing. Right? We can't get through all these heavies. We can play you up here to get you out of our deck, which is cool. And then again, same line here. Double Daze, you only hit the Pyre once, so that's lovely. I like playing Witch Weave or Acerate to pick off this Deformed duo. Have we emote totemed? Yeah, we have already. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I think we Witch Weave into mix here. I'll take Sap, honestly. I can see that being maybe useful in the Relentless here. Right? And then... you're both dying currently, which is not good news. And we have no mixes for any of you, so that's all very bad. I can stall here, though. I can descend you down. I don't know what I do here. I can keep descending you guys, but that doesn't seem very good. I can prevent some damage at least to Shade Guard this way. With these, which seems pretty decent this turn. I'm gonna play this. Mm. Oh, well, you're not dying. Shoot. I misplayed this. Hold on. I had to play the double edge bearer middle floor, so when I descend down, he dies there. And so I was chump blocking for the meddler, and then forgot the whole I moved the guy out of the way thingy. So let's see here for a second. Oh, I already played, so I can't move you. Oh, shit. Well, you know what I can do, actually? I can just kill your ass. I can kill your ass and get this right now. Then manipulate, then descend you. Then play the double edge here. That, although this makes you take the vengeful shard damage, but you know what? Honestly worth. Honestly worth it here. We'll do this into this into this. Pass the turn. Our next round's gonna be pretty weak because we have these double endless guys showing up here, but maybe this is just enough to win anyway. It is not enough to win anyway. Okay. Wait, oh, I forgot, dude. I keep forgetting this. It's not a huge deal, but I keep forgetting that even though it doesn't show them being cardless, units in the box are cardless. Son of a bitch. Okay. We need to do something crazy here with these mixes right now. Basically, we need to get some insane amounts of rage. Rage and or, well, because we can daze you, which is pretty decent too, actually. Hold on. That's actually really nice. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, wait. Double daze instead of double mix here. One moment, please. We need to be mindful of the AoE, or not the AoE, the spike gain on incant here. So then we do this. Into that. And then we mix up something real dastardly here, basically. Damage shield, not that good. Life steal would be we need a life steal at some point, which obviously we have very high odds of hitting at some point during this. Okay, I'm sure the game is like just doing a little haha funny here. Come on. There we go, thank you. I was gonna say. Surely at some point it shows up here. And there we go. Put that here, and then, yeah, that is lethal. Very good. Okay. See, only 19 damage leaked to Pyre that turn. That's not too bad. And then, you know what? Glittering drop, because. Very good. Very good. This Moonguard guy's been pretty decent, honestly. I kind of suspected he'd be ass. He's getting the job done, basically, which I appreciate. Surgical Strike can be a really cool way to kill heavies for us because we can just use this to just like chain react, kill our dudes, our assistants that are in the box. The problem there, as mentioned before, is that they're endless now. Or no, so they're cardless now, so endless doesn't work on them anymore. So it's kind of annoying if this kills them and then they don't reanimate, right? And they're gone forever. They don't like. Combustion Suit. That's not terrible to put in the mix here, but not that useful, I don't think. I think we still take Surgical Strike, because we can also... Cool thing about Surgical Strike, too, is that when you just have a billion spell power with, like, for example, Planetarium, you do just end up being able to, like, bang, 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 kill an entire backline, which is really cool as well for us. So I'm down to clown with that. Moonrise is just a nice 0-cost, 1 energy spell. A little bit of a Lotus Petal situation, which I think is okay for us in this deck. I think we want that. I think that's fine. I'm pretty confident I want to go right side. The Pyre health is not terrible, but we're pretty healthy Pyre-wise. And I think I want to try to find some more spell upgrades. We don't have very much money, though. We're very broke. There's either like maybe like a big spell upgrade or either a big spell upgrade or I don't even know what, honestly. I think I can play one Shield Steward here, right? Just hold on, before I do anything, let's look around. Actually, I should be doing this first. Stackstone, not bad. Seekstone, also pretty cool. Ooh, I do like Vola's Tuning Fork here immensely. We have no rooms, so... Actually, we do have a room, but it's not a very good room, I guess. So, Manifold, not that interesting. This is fine, but Tuning Fork is... Oh, I guess it's not Actually, it's not that important. Never mind. We've made a decent number of our mixes already 0 costed. So yeah, actually, I almost baited myself. That's not even that good here. Okay. So our opening turn, we do have 1 extra energy, so we might as well just play the Shield Steward. What do we remove then? What's like our worst cards in the deck? It might be the Meddlers, honestly. Like, a Meddler out is fine. We can keep 1 in still. What do I want to? I like Forevermore double stack. Honestly, that's pretty cool here too. Yeah, I think we do that. And what do we dupe here at this point? Probably the Horror, the Tome of Horrors. That's a really strong spell to dupe in this deck. Yeah, I like that well enough. Okay, and we have enough for maybe like a removal. Or we a removal and a cost down. I think Surgical is a pretty good thing to cost down, because now it's free. And when all the copies are free too then, so that seems pretty decent. And I just don't think we need the other Meddler, honestly. You just get them both out of here. Okay. I think we probably have to play bottom floor so we can handle the curse units. So I think we'll do something like this here, basically. Play Shade Guard, Priestess, What's in the Box, and Arechi here, right? Now, the biggest issue is just going to be the corruption damage from all the enemies corrupting Shade Guard. That's going to be genuinely a bit of an issue. However, we do actually have Planetarium plus Witch Weaves, so we can sustain him quite a bit. That is like a good thing that we have going for us here, basically. That's very nice. So I will, I believe, play the Planetarium. Witch Weave you to kill you. Witch Weave here as well, to do our best to prevent damage coming in, basically. I should probably be emo toteming the spell chain mix here though still. So let's do this into, or maybe I should do this honestly. Yeah, let's do that here. And then Tome of Horror is not very good because we don't have any of our assistants out yet. We can keep you alive via lifesteal, but we don't want to lifesteal yet because you're not in danger of dying at this turn, really. Kill you. Killing these guys doesn't actually cause you to take more damage here, which is kind of annoying as well. Put this here. The problem with Potion Belt on Arechi, because it would do more damage to the Blighted Bound Guardian via the stat boost. The problem there is that it overwrites Arechi's ability. So we get a much worse mixing ability, basically, which is not very good for us here. I guess I'll just draw it. Yeah, I'll just draw it here. Get some conduit down, mix up. And let's see. Rage into more rage into maybe some more rage? Some more rage, lovely, okay. And hopefully we get an assistant out here first. We get a fairy, god damn it. You son of a bitch. Okay, we're not losing the Shade Guard here. We're gonna give him the life steal and he's fine. I guess we can also just give him the reanimate too. Like, why not, right? You know, I like moving these guys to the back because they're just taking hits from Shade Guard here. Play this for sure. You're kind of annoying here though, huh, buddy? Get Cover of Night in the mix there. That does get at least one kill in the Deformed Duo, so that's cool. And no Moon Ritual. We want to stay at nighttime for Shade Guard to get the stat buffs. Okay. Not horrible. Gotta be constantly monitoring Shade Guard's health, though. And I would love to get title turnings down here. That'd be very nice. But I think double edge bearer is actually maybe a little bit more important. That could just be incorrect. I'm not sure. I need to think about it more, I think. Oh no, we can get Tome here, which is pretty nice. Oh, he's got 4 reanimate stacks. He's actually doing fine right now. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We are absolutely peachy. You're leaking. I'll let you leak though. That's fine. 3 damage to Pyre. Nothing too crazy. Keep you dazed. And then Conduit here. Oh, that heavy is getting through for a lot still. Maybe we can gravity him down later. We'll see. Ooh, surgical strike time. Let's go. We wipe out like this entire floor, which is really cool. Okay. I'll play this here too. That seems pretty good. Oh, I don't want to shoot. I don't want to emote totem the surgical strike. That is not very good for us. Hold on. One moment, please hold. I gotta remember that the Witch Weave can also just heal our Shade Guard as well. That's pretty important too. I think I need to start really getting daze stacks on you for the Relentless combat. I think him doubling the corruption in Relentless will be an issue as well. We need to be mindful of. Kill you. Kill the entire floor here, basically. The Surgical Strike, very cool. Especially in this clan combo, right? Being able to put Conduit on this, so this is just taking out entire waves, is lovely, in my opinion. And that, to me, seems very cool. We can even go Witch Weave into Surgical Strike as well. Yeah, that is fantastic for us, basically. And we're killing the heavy, that's very good news. You're still a fucker, though. I do not like anything about you. Do you have another gravity in here? Not immediately, huh? Hit. I could maybe... Oh, you know what? I was gonna say, could get purple here for a billion root. Let's do that. Let's just get a billion root here. There we go. And we'll just try to stall until Relentless. Or we can just stall and then get some melee weakness, and then that works as well here, I think, too. I had another mixer, I didn't realize. Yeah, we can just let him. We can actually let him walk up to the pyre and then sap him, and then you get the idea. Basically, that works too. We can let him walk up and explode him, basically. Okay, Moonrise. I don't wanna double Moonrise here. Actually, hold on. That seems less than optimal. Let's double Horrify again. And get ready for the Relentless combat, right? Play this. Ingredient here. Root you for a while. Acid Rain down here, which is beautiful. And then Moon Ritual as well. Okay, very good. And we get title turning here, which is also lovely. We don't want to play it first because it triggers the emo totem, which is not good for us. All right, so let's go once again double Horrify, I believe here. And I would love to play Tome of Horrors on Assistant, but I just think that getting the entire floor to have a billion armor is just really strong. Right? That seems just a little too good to me. Now, we are losing an Assistant this way, though. You know, I think that's actually not that good. In retrospect, I think it actually maybe is better to not do the turning there. And just keep the Assistants alive. Or maybe just play Tome of Horrors. I'm not sure. I need to think about it. It's a close one if you ask me. Yeah, I think the Forevermore Serum 2 being here. I can just like reanimate on Shade Guard here too, actually, which is pretty tempting as well. I'm gonna do this still. I think it seems really good to me. Yeah, I don't know actually. I think I like this. And you know what I like too, actually? I like just healing you to full with the Witch Weave, actually. That looks really nice. That looks actually really, really good here. Okay. Okay, one more combat, then we get the Relentless. Let's keep, you know, doing this move here. We got Surgical Strike once again. You know the drill. Pick off everyone down here. Surgical Strike, when I first read this, I was like, this card doesn't make any sense to me. It seems very weird, but now I especially with Conduit in mind, I definitely get like the appeal. And even then we could like just, you know, we could pick you off and it would kill out the entire heavies here as well. We can play this on our Overworked system with the 8 reanimate or 3 reanimate and 282, and this is just, you know, a giant nuke basically every turn as well, which is pretty cool. Not worth it here because we don't need to do it. We're gonna win the Relentless combat hopefully. Right, so it seems like overkill. Just to me, at least, a very cool line for us. Oh, I need to put this here as well. And Witch Weave you to full. We have all of our mixes up, so let's get mixing. Rage is nice. Damage shield good against the corruption that we have as well here, so I like that. And then we take this. Take this. Take that. And I imagine this is just GG, man. Maybe somehow Seraph lives here, but it looks pretty over. You're still rooted, right? Just want to make sure. Okay. Just want to make sure. We come down here. Oh, it's as it stands, it's pretty close. As it stands, this is a pretty iffy one. But then we put you know, some more days down here, and then we put like we do Tome of Horrors here. Imagine part of the issue is just these guys all hitting here, and then like you dying maybe this turn or something. Let's see here. Let's just see how does this look. Oh, not as close as I thought it would be here. Then hold on. Wait a second, people. Is it you just dying to corruption? Is that the issue? Like the Seraph doubling the corruption, basically, all the time? I see how that would kill you pretty rapidly. What is this? Do you think this just goes here? That's quite a bit of something. Okay. And then what else do we need to win here? Oh, this is kind of iffy. Okay, that's pretty nice apparently. Oh, you know what we can do? We can ascend you. That's still not lethal, really? That's not enough, huh? What more do you need from me, video game? And maybe like a melee weakness hit here? No, that's not melee weakness at all, huh? Maybe this? Damn, that's not... Dude, so close, and then we take so much damage from these guys going to the pyre. Okay, I'm sure there's some sort of way to finagle this turn. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's try a bunch of different random lines. It seems like the dazing is not that impactful. Oh, you know what it is too? Probably it's probably that our man is probably just dying from the corruption before he's even undazing, right? That's probably a big issue here. This guy is just getting his ass beaten, right? So what if instead we do Tome of Horrors on you? That's less damage now. Shit. What about again though? That into moving you up. Not very good for us, huh? Okay, no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Surely there's some way to win this. I am confident that it is very much... The cards here should win the game at some point, right? Maybe just double Tome of Horrors on the assistant, basically. What do we just do? Yeah, what do we just do? Double Tome here. Right, into stun here. Oh, you know what it might be too? Again, Shade Guard is kind of like done for here. Let's move you up. Pick you off. Right? And then I think the secret here is maybe putting the Goliath infusion onto Orechi, who's in the back line there, right? I can see that maybe being the secret today. Let's see. Ooh, Life Steal is really good on Shade Guard, though. Let's try Life Steal on Shade Guard. That get us there? There we go. That gets it done. Okay. It was a narrow one, but I was underestimating the corruption damage on Shade Guard there in general. I think he was just like, we're not utilizing our days, and that little bit of healing gets us enough to get there, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let's see who actually dies first. Shade Guard is definitely dying first, huh? He has the reanimates though too. So yeah, I guess just getting one extra turn is actually a pretty big deal, huh? Yep, there you go. Okay. That seems pretty good. Barely strong enough to beat Seraph. I thought it was gonna be a little bit easier, honestly, but that I definitely underestimated the actual just baseline corruption damage applied from the waves. That was definitely we had enough stats to get through it, but definitely underestimated for sure. Okay. Start battle. Start battle. Now, what are we doing here exactly? Shade Guard has a little bit of trouble turn 1. It's a lot of damage coming, but he's at the Titanite, so he should survive it. Right? Not too worried there. Play this, and we'll play a Shield Sword here, but I doubt they survive against the attacks coming in. Ooh, but I do like Edge Bearer being here this early. That's lovely. Well, I forgot also we can just daze you for a billion. That's also very lovely here. Okay, we'll do that. We'll Moonrise. We will start mixing. I don't hate sap here. Getting a little bit of sap is not bad. Because we can play that on you. But I do need some damage. I need some damage here, so let's get some Rage Infusions. Very lovely. Rage. And damage shield doesn't seem that good yet, at least. Maybe it is, I don't know. I think we'll do that and pass for now. That seems fine. Okay, we have an assistant out first. Lovely. You're dying here, really? That's annoying. I gotta pick off some of these guys, I guess. I didn't know I had Surgical Strike. Hold on. Also, I have the Draught, too. I'm misplaying this very severely. One moment, please. I like Horrify here. That seems pretty good. We have the Surgery on these two bozos. We can Witch Weave to heal you, although we can also just draw. How does this look? Okay, that seems fine. Play this. I will play a Potion Kit onto you, I believe, here. And then... I can just kill you to double detonate, but that doesn't seem very good to me, though. Blast Infusion. I guess I can put this on you. Kills the entire floor. Okay, you know what? I can live with that. I can live with that for sure here. That seems decent enough to me. Though my man Shade Guard once again is taking a lot of corruption, which is very annoying. very, very, very not fun and good for me. They're gonna have to probably horrify you, if I had to guess, and maybe you as well. So we don't get crushed here. I will put entropy down. I will heal you. Put this here for sure. That's lovely. Get some reanimates in the mix too, and then probably just Pyre Light. Yeah, that's working. That's working for sure. Okay. And we still have what's his name? Savagery perma-dazed here, which is good news for us, right? That's going well. I'll play my Pyre Light here. I will attempt to mix in some sort of lifesteal infusion, I think, here. To keep Shade Guard topped off. Right? Definitely Ritual back here. Get a Potion Kit in the mix too. Just Cover of Night is good. Play this for now. Double Life's still probably unnecessary, but it seems fine. I don't know. It's going to be a long fight, by the way. Do very little damage to Entropy or to Savagery. It's going to be I wouldn't say it's a struggle, but it's going to be a long one. Is how I would describe this, folks. So, you know, buckle up. We don't still have our stealth, right? Yeah, the stealth was just one turn. I want to incant on this floor as little as possible. Ideally. That makes Shade Guard take way, way, way more damage. Let's do this here. Damage shield seems fine. More rage is also good. Okay, I want to get this down this turn as well. And then how much damage you take for this? You take is +5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, but it heals you 34. But you're not even missing 34 health. You're missing less than 34. So this is net negative health if I play the Witch Weave. So that seems like a mistake. And then then the problem is I don't Moon Ritual here either because there's no one to play it on. I'll play it on you? No, okay. I guess we just pass. No biggie. And it's looking a little spooky here. Looking a little spooky. Hold on. We have 2 damage shield here. We have 1 damage shield here. Oh, that's a problem, folks. I have to daze at least you. Hold on. Then we do this, and then he lives. Okay, very good, very good. I think he lives with like just 1, because I think these round down, so they go 1 hit, 2 hit, 10, so it's 12 damage, and he's at 13. Because of the Titanite, so I think we have to do it this way. Because you can't daze Entropy. He is immune. The Planetarium here for sure. It's New Moon now, so that's fine. And I think I will mix here. I think Pyre Light's not that important. We need to mainly focus on just preventing pyre damage here with saps and things like that. Because we're gonna kill Dominion way before we kill Savagery, basically, this run. Basically. Okay. Gotta play Tome of Horrors on this assistant here because he's gonna die if we don't. That's pretty important. And you're dazed for 3, so we don't have to prioritize. You don't have to prioritize the horrify emo totem here. So I think we do double tome. That seems pretty good to me. Ritual here. Tragedy that we can't play title tournaments. It'd be really nice to get it off, but we just don't have the energy for it this turn. Play you. We'll keep horrifying you while we have the chance, buddy, but doesn't do much. Then we'll pick off this guy here as well. And then we can get mixing as well. Not a very good mix. Although I wouldn't hate some reanimates on Shade Guard here, honestly. With how much corruption he has, he does sometimes just die. I think it'd be fine to get a couple stacks on him. That was very lucky. Okay. Okay. Not too much damage coming to him here, but we got this Rage Wing again. How many spells do we have in hand right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right now. So we can play this. It's not an issue with the emote totem. You know what? I just realized I don't hate reanimate on the Shade Guard as well here. It's not too bad. This is the spell chain. Let's play this one first. You're dying. We're gonna have to daze the sweeper, by the way. I think sweeper's causing some problems. Oh, I can just kill you. Hold on. What am I doing, man? Hold on. I'm just throwing. I am just throwing for no reason. Hold on. We can kill his ass very easily here. We also can just heal the Shade Guard with Witch Weave here. There's that as well. So let's go ingredient, regen. More reanimates are good. Keep taking those. But I should be just killing you with gravity and then healing you with Witch Weave. Yeah, that looks way better. And then we can just put the reanimates on Overworked Assistant here to keep him very much out of the death zone. And he's doing more damage per turn than Shade Guard is at this point, for the record. Shade Guard's role is primarily a tank now at this point. The DPS is the assistant, which is pretty cool. I'm happy. I've been talking a while about how I can't get this unit to work for me ever. This time he's working very well. He is very important for our victory today, which is very cool to see. I should probably be dazing the Dominion, honestly. You know what I'll do here? I'm going to put this down now. This is enough reanimate, I think. For a while, at least. Let me get some mixes. Try to get purple here. To put some sap on this son of a bitch here. It gets sap, buffoon. Play this. Witch Weave here, Pyrelite. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I mean, we've won now at this point, I'd say, pretty safely. It's pretty much Jover. If we can get Savagery on this floor when we have Surgical Strike, or whatever it's called. Where'd you go? Surgical Strike. There it is. Yeah, we can get this and Savagery here on the floor together. We will just instant win, basically. It will be pretty Jover. Also, cool to have a build that can just bypass the Herald here and kill him, which is pretty nice. I feel like that doesn't happen too often. Still not really a good chance of the Glittering Draught here, I gotta say. Let's just look for Rage here for Shade Guard, or not even Rage, more like Lifesteal and Damage Shield, honestly. It's kind of all he really wants at this point. Let's keep stacking up the dazes on you. You're already dead, basically, so let's play the draw at this point for more conduit. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Assistant. I mean, I've never claimed this unit was bad. It's just that he's unreliable as a banner unit, but I guess when you get Richard Garfield box, you can just force him to be more reliable, which is pretty funny. It has worked out well for us here. Play this. You have 7 reanimate left. Well, guess what, buddy? Now you got 9. You know, I really just feel like we just want reanimate, man. Let's do this. I'm gonna put these ones probably on Shade Guard actually here. We want them to have a little bit of a buffer in case something does kind of just kill him from full health. That seems like a nice thing to do for us. Okay, he's getting killed from full health here. We can just heal him, I suppose, huh? Play these. Do this. And then we should start stunning you, probably. Mix up the stuns back and forth here. Okay, and of course, bad timing here. Well, we can just do this to pick off the backliner so they don't kill my moon pixies, which is nice. Why did I get... Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Hold on, I forgot. Emote totems here. I shouldn't play this immediately. I should play Daze. Daze is here to prevent the pyre damage. Sorry. I probably don't have the min-maxes so hard here. Especially because it takes so long to restart your turn sometimes. There we go, okay. Daze into Daze. Surgery on a grape, etc. And then heal you to full. Make it nighttime, make it rain. And then... do I just take this and put it on you? Extra incants for you, I suppose, right? In a way? Sure, whatever. That seems fine. Okay. Seems perfectly fine to me. How'd you get back down here? Were you I thought you were on middle floor. I'm stupid. Okay, no worries. Well... I guess I just do this to get some more damage on you. I don't know what else to do to you, basically. Can I get some... I'll take some spikes. Why not? Well, it doesn't actually do anything. Never mind, because it's going to go on the guy. You know the guy. The assistant here. Make the moon different. Oh, does Witch Weed get us there? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. No. Please, God, no. I can maybe kill him with spells, though, actually. I can kill him. He's got 30 health. Maybe we get there with spell damage. Hold on. Oh, we can gravity his ass down here. Get the fuck back down to this floor, bitch. Do not run away from me. There we go. Fight is over, everyone. We did it. It was a little weird, but I gotta say, this assistant guy, dude, oh my god, 666 instability. Oh, I need to screenshot that. That's important. There you go. It's the mark of the beast right there, man. Anywho, hey, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully that was a really cool and interesting run to make a non-deployable unit deployable via the Garfield box, and then winning the game with it. I think that's pretty neat, but I don't know. I have done it once before with Twisted Back, where I used the box to specifically make Twisted Back easier to get off of the Twisted assistant guy, right? I've done that before, but I've never done it in a way like this, where like the unit itself out of the box was then used to win the run. That's a pretty cool one, I feel like. But oh, actually, no, I have. Well, it wasn't a non-ban unit, but I have used it that one time when I made 8 billion Jack in the Boxes that summoned a bunch of Greed Dragons. That was a pretty cool run. That's a little, but Greed Dragon, that's like bypassing the cost of the unit. This was bypassing the fact that it's like a non-deployable unit. That's the carry. I think that's pretty neat, but whatever. I will give you the seeds so you can play this yourself if you'd like, and I will hopefully see you next time. Let's see here. Hold on. Boop 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 boop. The seed is Statutes. Sorry, not Statuettes. Statutes, Darkness, Heritage. Goodbye.